Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
The true method of knowledge is experiment. A very good morning to one and all present here. It gives me, Pramnoor Kaur, a student of grade 4, immense pleasure to welcome you all to the very first virtual science fair with the theme The Young Explorers. This pandemic had brought everything to halt and we were confined into 4 walls. But DCM Presidency School geared us up by empowering us to take part in various activities. And science experiment is one of them, where young Einstein, Stephen Hawking, Isaac Newton, Marie Curie toggled their minds to exhibit their experiments. But before we continue, I request our Honorable Principal, Ms. Rajni Kalra, to invigorate my friends through her exhilarating words.
Why explain miracles to your kids when you can just have them plant a garden? With this thought in mind and in tandem with the SDGs, instilling concern about the environmental issues amongst our children is the need of the hour. Sensitizing the young generation to take care of the flora and fauna in this era of urbanization and industrialization is extremely vital. Also, learning should be a joy and full of excitement. It's a proven fact that learning is enhanced when it is experiential and fun-filled. To engage the students in meaningful activities like conserving our natural resources, nurturing plants, and developing compassion and empathy towards all living beings motivated us to think of novel and innovative ways of providing experiential learning to our children. And the young DCMites were engaged in an interesting activity to have made their own organic kitchen garden at their homes. Through this activity, the children developed a sense of pride, learned an imperative skill of nurturing plants, respect food, and value the contribution of the farmers who work tirelessly in the fields and grow food for us. So, taking this initiative forward, let me take you all to a tour to the organic kitchen garden of our young DCMites. I applaud the spirit of the students who have taken the full responsibility of their kitchen garden. Such initiatives help students reconnect with the Mother Nature. It is altogether a different experience and joy of digging in the garden and picking fresh veggies and fruits. Kitchen gardens make for long-standing, healthy lifestyle. The excitement and the energetic aura is clearly visible as we all take round to the kitchen garden.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Your encouraging words have inspired us to perform with great zeal. I am just a child who has never grown up. I still keep asking these how and why questions. Occasionally, I find an answer. You must be wondering why I said this. But dear friends, these are not my words. These are the words said by a famous scientist, Mr. Stephen Hawking, who suffered from a motor neuron disease. To know more about him, I request Ms. Ramita Sharma, AVP Science and Technology, to throw some light on this famous scientist.
Obviously, because of my disability, I need assistance. But I have always tried to overcome the limitations of my health condition and led a full life as possible. I have traveled the world from Antarctic to zero gravity. I hope, dear students, you know who am I talking about. As you can see, I'm talking about one of the most recognizable scientists of our age, Dr. Stephen Hawking. He did not allow his disability doing most of the things. At the age of 21, he was diagnosed with an incurable health condition, and doctors told him that he will not be able to live for more than 2 or 3 years. But, dear students, he lived for 76 years, and we lost this brilliant mind in 2018. He said that there are no boundaries, so you always remember to look at the stars and not down at your feet. He was a person who could not walk, who could not move independently. He could not talk, but somehow he still found his way. He said that he feels a sense of achievement that despite having an incurable health condition, he could make a lot of contributions to cosmology, to the world of science. All his life, he sought to understand this universe and find answers to these questions. He thought that he has been very lucky that his disability has not been a serious handicap. Rather, he got more time to think, to pursue the quest of knowledge as compared to common man. So, dear students, his message to world is try to make of sense what you see. Try to ask questions. Try to question every phenomenon you see around yourself. That is what is beauty of science. Be curious. And most importantly, however this life may seem to be difficult, there is always something that you can do and succeed at. And it matters that you don't just give up. That's all. Thank you so much, dear students, and happy learning.
Thank you so much, ma'am. There are so many inspiring scientists who have instilled in us the greed to perform different experiments like them. And our school, DCM Presidency, has provided us this platform to spectacle our experiments in front of you. We might not be perfect, but hope that my friends and I are able to perform the experiments accurately. So here come my friends and me with our unique scientific experiment.
Good morning, everyone. I am Daksh. Today, I and my friends are going to tell you about how area divides its pressure. So, are you ready to see the magic? Let us check and find out how area divides its pressure. And what happens when we keep a balloon on a thumbpin and then non-magnetic thumbpins?
Hello everyone, I'm Avni Abrol and I'm going to show you the materials required for this experiment. For this, we need thumb pins and balloons.
Thank you, Avni. So, all of you are ready for the magic. First, we will take a balloon and blow it. Put the balloon over a thumb pin, keeping it upside down. You can see I am taking only one thumb pin. Press it, it will burst. Now layer down handful of thumb pins keeping upside down, and a balloon on it. Guess what will happen now? See yourself.
Thank you so much, Rajavardhan. I hope you liked the experiment. Do you know why the balloon does not get popped? No? Okay, let me explain you why the balloon did not get burst second time. It did not burst because force applied on the balloon spread over a wider area of pins. Pressure reduced. Laying down the pins like this wider area increases surface of area and decreases pressure of balloon. Thank you.
Good morning everyone, I am Vinay. Today I and my friends are going to tell you about the properties of air. Let's first know what is air and its properties. Air is a mixture of gases, water vapor and other substances, and it has some specific properties. These properties are: first, air has mass; second, air exerts weight and pressure; third, air is affected by temperature; and fourth, air can be compressed. So we are going to show you an experiment showing that air occupies space. Are you people ready for that? Let's check and find how air occupies space.
Hello everyone, I am Chirag Gunot. I am going to show you what material are required for this experiment. For this we need one glass container filled with water, one drinking glass, one tissue paper, one ping pong ball.
Thank you, Chirag. Let's get ready for magic. First, take the ping pong ball into the glass container filled with water. Put the glass over the ping pong ball so that the ball sits inside the glass. Push the glass down into the water while it is still over the ball. The water level should rise around the glass and ball should remain dry. Now remove the glass from the water. Crush up the tissue, make it into a ball, put it into the glass. Again place the glass upside down into the water. Remove the glass from the water. The tissue has not get wet. Thank you.
I hope you like the experiment. Do you know why does this has happened? No. Okay, let me explain you. This has happened because air takes up space. It cannot get easier than this. Pressure exerted by the air inside the glass allows the air to exclude the water and the ping pong ball. Using the tissue paper just helps to show that the air is trapped in the glass, and that's the reason why tissue remains dry. I hope you like the experiment.
Good morning, everyone. I am the young explorer of DCMite Yashmita. My friends and I are going to perform an experiment in front of you. So tighten up your belts and be ready to see the magic. Our experiment is unpoppable balloon. Do you know how we did it? Come with us. We will show you.
Hi, I am DCM Presidency. As my friend has already introduced this experiment, now I'll show you what materials are required for this experiment. For this we need 2 balloons, 1 glass filled with water, 1 candle, 1 matchstick, 1 syringe without needle. Now my friend Prabhu Kaur will show you the procedure of this experiment. Thank you.
Thank you, Nirav. Now get ready to see the magic. At first, inflate a balloon by blowing it. Now place it above the lighted candle. Now light the candle with the matchstick. Now fill another balloon with water using a syringe. Now blow the balloon. Now, place the balloon above the candle. What will happen now? Will it burst? Let's see. Wow! My balloon did not burst. I hope you liked this experiment. Do you know how did this happen? No? Okay, I'll tell you. The air balloon burst while the water balloon did not, because water is a good conductor of heat and didn't allow the balloon to overheat. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I am DCM Sharma. My friends and I are going to perform an experiment in front of you. So, gear up your belts and be ready to see the magic. Our experiment is angle of refraction. Do you know how I did it? So, come with me. We will show you.
Hi, I'm DCM Sharma. As my friend has already introduced about the experiment, now I'll show you what materials are required for this experiment. For this, we need white sheet, black marker, empty glass and water. Now my friend Jivesh will show you the procedure of this experiment.
Thank you, Heat. Now you get ready to see the magic. At first, draw an image on the white paper. Place the paper against the wall. Take an empty glass and keep it in front of the image. You will observe that the image is as it is. Fill the glass with water and keep it in front of the image. You will observe the lateral inversion in the image. I hope you liked the experiment. Do you know how does it happen? No? Okay, I will tell you. This happened due to bending of light from one medium to another. When the image is moved to a particular distance behind the glass, it looks like it reversed itself. When the light passes from one material to another, it can bend or refract. Thank you and have a nice day.
Good morning everyone. I am PC Madhav Agarwal. Today my friends and I are going to perform an experiment in front of you. So get up your beds and be ready to see the magic. Our experiment is how balloon blows up with carbon dioxide. Did you know how I did it? So come with me and we will show you. Thank you.
Hi, I am DCM Maneja. As my friend has already introduced about the experiment, now I'll tell you what are the materials required for this experiment. For this, we need vinegar, empty bottle, balloon and baking soda. Now, my friend Angelina will show you the whole procedure of this experiment. Thank you.
Thank you, Divin. Now get ready to see the magic. Take a balloon, fill it with baking soda. 1, 2, 3. Now take a bottle and fill it with vinegar. Now fix the balloon on the bottle.
You will observe that the balloon will be blown. I hope you like the experiment. Do you know how does it happen? No. Okay, I'll let you know. Friends, vinegar reacts with baking soda and carbon dioxide is produced, which helps to inflate the balloon. Thank you and have a nice day ahead.
Hello everyone, I am DCM Presidency. Today we are going to perform an experiment in front of you. So, be ready to explore the fun of magic and join us to know the facts about science. It will be a great learning experience. Our experiment is use free energy to light bulb. Let's come and join me to know how it happens.
Hello everyone, I am DCM Naman. Thank you Manishwini for introducing our experiment. Now let's see what materials are required for this experiment. For this we need a bulb, a magnet, two disposable glasses, a pair of scissors, a copper wire, salt and a glass of water.
Thank you, Naman, for giving the details of the materials required for the experiment. Now let's enjoy the magic of science. I have two disposable glasses. I'll take one glass and cut it from the neck part with the help of scissors. Slowly and carefully. And from the bottom. Like this. Now I will keep it aside. Now I will take another glass and put the magnet in it in a standing position. Now I will pour some water in it and a spoon of salt in it. Now till the salt dissolves, I will take the bulb and the copper wire. Now I will coil the copper wire around the bulb screw point like this. See, I have already coiled another bulb like this. Now I will take another disposable glass that I have cut from the neck and the bottom and I will put it in the solution. Now I will take the bulb and put it in the solution of magnetic salt. See, it starts glowing without the use of electricity.
Hey friends, I'm Darpanveer. I hope you liked that experiment. But do you know why bulb glows in the presence of salt water and magnet? When salt is added to water, the sodium and chloride ions float freely in water, where chloride ion carries electric charge. So, an electric field is produced there. Magnetic field is also there due to the magnet. So, when we keep the bulb with copper wire coiled around it, it comes in contact with salt water and magnetic field which works as a conductor. The bulb starts glowing because of the electric current flowing through the copper wire.
Good morning everyone. I am Dispatch Lavanya. Today my friends and I are going to perform an experiment which will show that hot air is lighter than cold air. Are you all excited to see how we will perform the experiment?
Hi, I'm Beatrice Kaur. As my friend has already introduced you the experiment, now I will tell you what materials are required for this. For this, we need 1 bowl of hot water, 1 bowl of cold water,
empty water bottle, and one balloon. Now, my friend Kashri will explain you how to do the experiment. So, give your best and be ready to see the magic.
Thank you, Kiratpreet. So, friends, first I will take an empty water bottle and cover its mouth with the balloon. Now, I will place this water bottle in the bowl filled with hot water. Hey, can you see this? The balloon starts to inflate. Now, let's see what happens if I place this water bottle in the bowl filled with cold water. Wow! The balloon starts to deflate. It's so amazing. Whenever I place this water bottle in hot water, the balloon starts to inflate. And whenever I place this water bottle in cold water, the balloon starts to deflate. Amazing! Thank you.
I am Ishan Chandler. I hope you like this experiment. Do you know how this is happen? Friends, when we put a bottle in the hot water, the air bottle gets warm and expand, rise and occupies space. Hence, the stretch the balloon. When the air is cool, it contracts and requires less space. So the balloon deflates. Thank you, everyone.
Good morning, everyone. I am Nirvana. In our daily life, we prefer sounds. There are many pleasant and welcoming sounds that people often say they love to hear, such as bird chirping, and then there are many sounds that people find to be unpleasant, such as chalks cooking on a chalkboard, sound produced by drilling machines. But have you ever seen any sound? No. Okay, my friends are going to perform an experiment in front of you to make you see sound. This morning will be a fun-filled experience. So fasten your belts and be ready to acknowledge physical world through this dazzling experiment. Thank you.
I am Raghav Gupta. My friend has already introduced about this experiment. Now I will tell what material is required for this experiment. For this we need large bowl, metal spoon, 1 teaspoon of uncooked rice, metal pan, paper wrap. Now I will show procedure of this experiment. A piece of plastic wrap big enough to cover top of the bowl. Secure the plastic wrap over the bowl. Make sure the plastic wrap was very tight. Pour 1 teaspoon of uncooked rice on the top of the plastic wrap. Hold a metal pan in the air and position it next to the bowl. Take a metal spoon and bang it on the metal pan. Notice rice move. What caused the rice to move? Now my friend Snigdha will solve your queries.
Hi, I'm Snigdha Tyagi. I hope you like the experiment. Do you know how does it happen? No? Okay, I will tell you a sound. Is it from energy? Just like electricity and lights. Sound waves can come from many different sources. Voices, musical instruments, machinery, electronic. But all sounds are transmitted the same way, through vibration. When sound is created, it causes other things, bits, close to the sound sources to vibrate too. So, when we created the sound by banging the metal pan, it vibrated the bowl, the plastic sheets, and rice too.
Hello everyone, I am DCM Harshita. We are going to perform an experiment in front of you.
So be ready to explore the fun of magic and join us to know about the facts of science. It will be a great learning experience. Our experiment is soil and erosion. Let's explore and involve ourselves in the fun experiment.
Hi everyone, I am DCM Turisha. Thank you Harshita for introducing your experiment. Now let's see what materials are used for this experiment. For this we need 6 bottles, a green plant with roots, soil, dry leaves, water and a cup.
Thanks, Kavisha. Now let's enjoy the magic of science. Firstly, we will cut the 3 bottles into halves. Then we will separate the bottom of the 3 bottles. Then we will put the same type of soil in the inverted upper parts of the 3 bottles. First bottle will only contain soil. Second bottle will be covered by the dry leaves. And in the third bottle, a plant will grow. After this, we will keep the bottom of the bottles under the 3 bottles. Now, I pour the water in the 3 bottles one by one. First of all, I'll put the water in the cup containing only soil. And we observe all the soil ran away into the attached bottle. Now, I pour the water in the bottle containing dry leaves. And we observe just a little bit of soil ran away into the attached bottle. Now, I pour the water in the bottle having plants. Let's see and compare with the other 2 bottles and guess what we get. It's clear water. Isn't it interesting? Let's find the reason behind it.
Thank you, Childrenpreet. It was fun to watch the experiment. Hi, I am Kashvi. I hope you liked the experiment. Do you know how does it happen? If not, it's okay. I will tell you. As you saw in the experiment, when we remove too many plants from an ecosystem, there can be negative side effects such as reduced water quality. When the water flows into the cups, you may have noticed a difference in the color of water coming out of the bottles. The bottle that had the plants produced the clearest water in the cup because the shoots of grass protected the soil below from the water falling from above, and also because the upper soil is held together by the roots of plants. Hence, the vegetation prevents erosion of the topsoil. Thank you.
Good morning everyone. I, Paran, along with my friends, are going to perform an experiment in front of you all which will show the solubility of certain substances in water.
Hi, Rajkumar is going to tell you about the material required for this experiment. 1 spoon of salt, 1 spoon of sugar, 1 spoon of sand, few drops of oil, 4 glasses of water. Let's begin with the experiment that my friend Sanskrit will explain you. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm your friend Hedvika. Today I will do an experiment. In this experiment, I will put some ingredients in the water, then I will stir it, then we will see what will happen. First I will put I will stir it. You can see it similarly as it not get dissolved completely in the water. Now, I will show you that things got completely dissolved in the water and some not. These not get dissolved in the water and these two things get completely dissolved in the water. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Nimrit. Now the result of the experiment is the substances which completely dissolve in the water are known as soluble substances, whereas the substances which do not got dissolved in the water are known as insoluble substances. Thank you.
Good morning everyone, I am Yeshi. My friends and I are going to perform an experiment in front of you. So be ready to explore the fun of magic and join us to know the facts of science. It will be a great learning experience. Our experiment is making a volcano. Let's explore and involve ourselves in this fun experiment.
Hello everyone, my name is Karanveer. As my friend has already introduced about the experiment, now I'll show you what materials are required for the experiment. For this, we need a volcano, a baking soda, a dish soap, red and yellow food color, and vinegar. Now my friend will show you the procedure of the experiment.
Thank you, Karanveer. Now get ready to see the volcanic eruption. For that, I have made a volcano with the help of a hard round sheet and a wide mouth glass container. We need baking soda, vinegar, dish soap, and food color for that. Now I will start. We have to put 2 to 3 spoons of baking soda into it. Now I will add a pinch of food color inside it. Now I will put 1 spoon of dish soap into it. Now finally, I will add vinegar and watch your volcano comes alive. Thank you.
Hi, I'm DCM Presidency. I hope you like the experiment. Do you know how does it happen? No. Okay, I'll tell you. The volcano-like eruption is seen is due to the chemical reaction of baking soda with vinegar. This reaction leads to the evolution of carbon dioxide gas. This gas comes out of the glass container with the force of mimicking a volcano.
Hello everyone, I am DCM Hershia. We are going to perform an experiment in front of you. So be ready to explore the fun of magic and join us to know about the facts of science. It will be a great learning experience. Our experiment is water, a universal coolant. Let's explore and involve ourselves in this fun experiment.
Hello everyone, I am DC Mite Ananya Sharma. Thank you Asha for introducing this experiment. Now let's see what materials we require for this experiment. For this we need 2 balloons, a candle,
matchstick, cardboard, a glass of water, and syringe.
Thank you. Now let's enjoy the magic of science. Firstly, blow up the balloon, light up the candle, then take the balloon near to the flame. As you see, it bursted. Now I have taken an underwater balloon and with the help of syringe I filled it with water. Now I will take it near the flame. As you see, it did not burst. Rather, it left black marks.
Thanks, Yaniket. It was fun to watch the experiment. Hi, I'm Anish. I hope you liked the experiment. Do you know how does it happen? If not, it's okay. I will tell you. Balloon filled with air, when put over the flame, the rubber of it gets free and it breaks. But balloon filled with water does not break, as water has higher heat absorbing capacity than air, and that is why the balloon does not burst.
I am Aru Singla. My friends and I are going to perform an activity in front of you. So, fasten your belts and be ready to get the knowledge of the physical world through an experiment. You might observe different rocks. Some are big and some are small. Even sand is also a rock, which is broken from bigger rocks. See, if I try to break down a rock without using a tool or machine, I would not be able to do it. Then, one thing in this world is strong enough to break down rocks. Believe me or not, it is plain ordinary water. And we will prove you with this our experiment. Water breaks down rocks. Thank you.
Hi friends, my name is Sargam Sharma. How are you all? I hope you are doing well at home. So today I will show you power of water, how water can break a rock. So today I will show you an experiment. For this experiment we need water, balloon, wax paper and a dough. So let's start. First we have to fill the water in the balloon until its size of a golf ball. I have already filled the water in the balloon. That should be in this size, like a golf ball. And then we have to take the dough, put on the wax paper and I have flattened this dough with my hands till ½ inch, like this, you can see. And now I will cover this balloon with this dough, like this. Look. We have to cover it like this, very properly we have to cover it. The balloon should be not visible. So, now I will keep this balloon on the wax paper until it gets very hard like a rock. So, now I will keep this rock in the freezer overnight. So, let's see what happens to the rock in the morning. Let's see guys what happened to our rock. Oh, it has so many cracks on it. Oh, that because when water gets freeze, it expands and when water gets freeze, it expands and break the rock. And sometimes it get burst also. So friends, look at it again very carefully. There are so many cracks on it.
So next time when you will see rocks, please try to understand they smoothen by water, break by wind and crack by ice. So that was my experiment and you can also try at your home and thank you so much.
Thank you, Sargam. I hope you all like the experiment. Did you observe the power of water? When water gets into small cracks and then freezes, it expands, thus causing the rocks to crack, sometimes burst open. So next time when you see rocks, please understand that they can be smoothened by water, broken up by wind and cracked by ice.
Good morning, everyone. I am the young explorer of DCMites, Adit Behl. My friends and I are going to perform an experiment in front of you. So, tighten up your belts and be ready to see the magic. Our experiment is how to make the water dispenser. Do you know how we did it? So, come with me. We will show you.
Hi, I am proud DCMite Akash Verma. As my friend has already introduced the experiment, now I will show you which materials are required for this experiment. For this, we need straw, plastic bottle, old pen stand, one A4 size sheet, glass, double tape, water. Now my friend Satvik Bhatia will show you the whole procedure of this experiment. Thank you.
Thank you, Akash. Now get ready to see the magic. I made a hole in this bottle and inserted a straw in it. I have also made a hole in this sheet. Now I will cover the bottle with this sheet. And place it on the pen stand. Now I'll pour some water into it and close the cap. Now I'll place a glass below it. Friends, as you can see, the water is not passing through the straw. What if I open the cap? Let's see what happens. As you can see, the water is flowing from the straw and getting filled in the glass. I hope you liked the experiment. Friends, can you tell me why it happened? No? Okay, I'll tell you. When I closed the cap, there was no air inside the bottle to exert pressure. When I opened the cap, the air entered the bottle to exert pressure, because of which the water started flowing from the straw. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I am Arnav from DCM Presidency School, Ludhiana. Today, my friends and I are going to perform an experiment in front of you. So, are you all excited? Let's get started.
Hello, dear friends. I, Japleet Kaur, a DCMite, will tell you the materials required for this experiment. For this, we need turmeric paper, water, detergent solution, lemon water, and litmus paper.
Thank you, Japleen, for your gesture. Now get ready for the action. This activity is based on acid base and indicator. I have taken turmeric paper as an indicator. To prepare turmeric paper, we need turmeric powder. Add a little bit of water with it and make a thick paste and apply it on the paper. You have to apply it just like this I am applying. I have already made a turmeric paper before for this experiment, as the turmeric paper takes an hour to dry. This one is the dry turmeric paper. We also need to prepare lemon juice solution. To prepare lemon juice solution, you just need to squeeze a lemon and add a little bit of water. We also need to prepare detergent powder solution. I have taken detergent powder and add a little bit of water. You can take any detergent powder which is available at your home. I have got types of turmeric paper because it will be easier to dip it into the glasses. First, I will dip the turmeric paper into lemon juice. We observe no change. Now, I will dip the turmeric paper into detergent powder solution. Oh wow, the color changes to dark red. Now, I will tell you one more way to do this experiment. We need the turmeric paper again and a earbud. Dip the earbud into lemon juice first and apply on the paper. We observe no change. Now, dip the earbud into detergent powder solution and apply on the paper. You can write anything. So did you observe the change when the dipped into the lemon juice and detergent powder solution? So can you guess why did it happen? Now my friend will tell you the science behind this experiment.
Hope you all enjoyed the experiment. Dear friends, can you tell how did it happen? Okay, let me explain it. You have seen that when turmeric paper brought in contact with soap solution, it changed into red color. This is because turmeric is an indicator and soap is a base. When it comes in contact with a base, it changes into red. But when dipped in lemon juice, no change in color is observed. That means it is acidic. Thank you and have a nice day. Stay home, stay safe, be happy and keep learning.
Hello everyone, I am Tanveer Kaur of 5th Frisia. My school name is DCM Presidency School. Everything on earth is in 3 states: solid, liquid and gases. Solid tends to keep their shape and you can change the shape by using the force. Liquid is a thing that can flow or either you can hold it. Liquid can take the shape of any container in which you can put it. Gases exist, but they cannot take any shape or size. Anyways, right now we are going to do an activity with liquid. The name of the activity is Bubble in Bubble. Thank you.
Hi friends, I am Shivam Garg. As my friend Tanveer Kaur introduced the experiment, now I am going to tell you the material required. First, we need a cup of water 200 ml, a straw, a tablespoon, crushed sugar, and dishwasher soap. The method to do this is we have to take 200 ml water and 1 tablespoon of sugar and dip it into the water. After that, take 2 tablespoons of dishwasher soap and dip it into the water. And mix it properly. After that, take some dishwater soap and rub it on the table. We can take some water also. After that, take a straw and dip it into the water. And blow it on the table.
Like this, we can make as many bubbles we want. Thank you.
Hi, I am Ekam Singh. My class is 5 Fisher. I hope you like the experiment done by my friend Shivam Garg. Bubbles form because of water reduced surface tension due to the soap. Hydrogen atoms in a water molecules are attracted to oxygen atoms in other water molecules. They like each and they cling together. Soap molecules help them be more stretchy by butting in and decreasing the force of the attraction. Soap and the sugar also slows evaporation of water molecules so bubbles can last longer. Thank you and have a nice day.
Good morning, everyone. I am Parishi Agarwal, Class 5th, DCM Presidency School, Ludhiana. My friends and I are going to perform an experiment in front of you. So gear up your belts and be ready to see the magic. Our experiment is to show that the stem transports water to various parts of the plant.
Hi, I'm Kavish. As my friend has already introduced about the experiment, now I shall tell you what materials are required for this experiment. For this we need 2 glass tumblers, some water, red color, 2 plants with their roots intact, and a stirrer.
Do you know how I did it? Come with me. First, we will take 2 tumblers with some water in them and put a few drops of red food color in one of the tumblers and dissolve it. Now, we put both the plants with their roots in both the tumblers. We will keep these plants in a well-lit room for 6 hours. After 6 hours, we will observe the change. In the case of the first tumbler, the plant remains unchanged. Wow, can you notice red color streaks in the leaves and the stem of the plant in the colored water?
Oh, my Parishi Agarwal. Hi, my name is Nitish Kumar. I hope you like the experiment. Do you know how it is done? No. Okay, I tell you. You have seen the red color water moved up to all parts of plant. This because of tube-like xylem present in the stem which transports the water to all parts of plant. Thank you.
A very warm and cheerful morning to everyone present here. I'm Vidhi Gujrar of DCM Presidency School. Today, we the students from 5 Bluebell from DCM Presidency School will perform an experiment which will turn an ordinary egg into a silver egg. The materials required for this experiment are a candle, a matchstick, a bowl of water, a tongue and an egg. After taking the egg in the tongue, we have to hold it above the candle. After the egg is fully turned black, we have to place it in the water. As you can see, the egg turns silver. This happened because when the soap that forms covered the surface of the eggshell, and if the burnt shell is placed in water, it turns silver. The soap repels the water and covers the egg with a thin layer of air, hence making the egg look silver. We hope you enjoyed the experiment. Thank you.
Morning everyone, I am Abhiraj Chauhan from DCM Presidency School. My friends and I are going to perform some activities of static electricity in front of you. So we get ready to watch these amazing activities. Let us see how to do it. Thank you.
Hi, I am Palash Bhardwaj. As my friend Abhiraj has already told you about the topic, now I will show you the material required for the activity. We need an empty beverage tin can, a PVC pipe, a cloth, preferably woolen as per the weather. Now, gently rub the pipe with the cloth. When we move the pipe near to the can, it attracts to the pipe and starts moving.
Hi, I am Ishanya. I hope you all liked the experiment. Do you know how does it happen? Okay, I will tell you. Friends, this is due to electrostatic force. When two things are rubbed together, they get charged and attract or repel each other. I hope you all enjoyed and learned from these activities. Thank you.
A very warm and cheerful morning to everyone present here. I am Prabjot Kaur of DCM Presidency School. Today, my friends and I are going to perform an experiment. So, are you all excited? So, let's get started. Our experiment is to show flying tea bag. We have Kanvi Chawla with us to continue with.
Hello friends, I'm Kanvi Chawla. As you already stated by Prabjot that today we are going to show flying tea bag experiment. So for this, let's see what all materials are required. So for this, we need number 1, matchsticks. Number 2, tea bag. Number 3, scissor.
Hi friends, I am Anprakar. First of all, I thank Kanvi for the justice. So friends, let's get started. First, open the tea bag with the help of scissors. Put tea leaves in plate and keep it aside. Set the tea bag to make it able to stand straight in plate. Set fire to it and you will see the tea bag flies up into the air. Hello friends, I am Navpreet Kaur. I hope you like the experiment. But do you know how does this happen? No, okay, I will tell you. The tea bag flies up into the air because when we set fire to the tea bag, the heat generated and energized air molecules inside it, they tend to move quickly around the tea bag. As hot air rises up the tea bag, it moves so fast and spreads up out of the tea bag. Thank you.
The true method of knowledge is experiments. A very wonderful morning to everyone. I am Anjit Gupta, a budding scientist from DCMP Ludhiana. Today, I and my friends are going to show you magic. Yeah, you got it correct. Magic by using science. Are you all excited? So, come, gear up your belts for the action.
Hello dear friends, I'm Minat, a DCMite, and I'm here to tell how can you create magic with the help of science. It's really very simple, and for this we need a bottle and its end should be cut, some clay, a bottle cap or same bottle, a straw, a plastic sheet, tape, a balloon and some rubber.
Hello everybody, I'm Jasmine Kaur, and before I move ahead, I would like to thank Anjit and Inayat for the introduction. So be prepared to see the scientific magic. So first of all, you have to take a plastic bottle and make sure the bottom should be cut and make a bottle upside down, and you have to take a plastic sheet and cover the bottom of the bottle with the plastic sheet by using some rubbers like this. And make sure it is sealed very tightly. Perfect. So now you have to take a straw, a balloon, and you have to insert this straw in, and you have to take a sellotape and seal it
properly. Like this. And now you have to take your bottle and insert the straw in it. Then you have to take a cap and you have to make a hole inside this, in the center of this cap. And make sure you are using the cap of the same bottle. So now let's insert the straw in the hole of the cap. Ready. So now you have to close the mouth of the bottle with this cap. So now you have to take some clay and roll it around the straw so that it is sealed properly. So now you have to take one more cello tape like this. Make sure it is long, and from the center you have to fold it like this, and you have to make a shape of like this, like a butterfly. Then you have to take this shape and you have to stick it at the bottom from where the plastic sheet stands. So now this model has been ready and fully created. Now let me show you. When you pull the tape, the balloon inflates, and when you push the tape, it deflates. As you can see, the balloon is inflating and deflating. So, in real life, what happens? The air enters through our nostrils and go inside to our trachea and then to the lungs. And in this module, a vacuum is created inside this bottle, and the sheet forces the air to come inside the straw and to the balloon. And this is how our lungs work. Thank you and have a wonderful day ahead.
Hello everyone, I am Snehal Jain from class 5 from DCM Presidency School. The invention of the wheel was a very important event in the history of the world. The early men used round trunks of trees below their carts as wheels because they reduced friction. So now we will show you how important was the invention of the wheel by doing an experiment.
To do this activity, we need a shoebox lid, a balloon and some pencils. First, with a sharp object, we will do a hole in the box and put a balloon in it. After that, we will inflate the balloon. Now we have inflated the balloon, and we will hold the neck of the balloon to not let the air come out. Now we will keep the balloon and the lid on the table and leave the neck and see that will it move or not. As you see, it hasn't moved. But now we'll keep these pencils under it as rollers. These pencils will work as wheels. Now we'll inflate the balloon again. Now we have inflated the balloon and will not let the air come out. Now we'll keep it on these pencils which are working as wheels and see that will it move or not. As we see, it has moved. And why it has moved, this my friend Namish will tell you.
When two surfaces come in contact, at that time a force is produced, which is called the force of friction. This force of friction does not allow still object to move and stop the moving object. In first case, when we kept the lid on the table, that's why there was more force of friction. So the lid was not able to move. But when we used pencils as wheels, the contact area between the pencils and the lid was very less. So in the second case, the lid moved very easily on it.
Good morning everyone. My name is Diya Shukla and I am from DCM Presidency School. Today, my friends and I are going to perform an experiment in front of you. So, be ready for it. Our experiment is making of an electromagnet. So, let us see how to make it.
Good morning everyone. I am Isha Singh Dhillon from DCM Presidency School, Ludhiana. And our aim of the experiment is how to make an electromagnet. To make an electromagnet, we need some materials. First of all, we need a battery, an iron nail, some copper wire, and we need sandpaper so that we could rub the edges of the wire, some connecting wires, and some of the safety pins. Now my friend Gangesh Grover will perform the activity.
Thank you, Isha. Now let's see the magic. We need a insulated copper wire. We need an iron nail also. We will cover it with the help of insulated copper wire. See, I have done for you all. Now we need a sandpaper. We will rub at these two points at the both sides. Now we need the battery's help. First, and second. And now let's see. See. It's great now. Now we will try without the battery's help.
Hi everyone, I'm Angel Kran. I hope you like the experiment done by my friend Gangesh. Do you know how does it happen? Okay, I'll tell you. You have seen that iron objects are attracted when copper wire is connected with the cell. It means electricity has passed and made the iron nail work as a magnet. Friends, this electromagnet is used in our electric bells, which we use daily. Thank you and have a nice day.
The true method of knowledge is experiments. A very wonderful morning to everyone. I am Adit Chawla, a budding scientist from DCM Presidency. I and my friends are going to show you a magic. Yeah, you got it correct. A magic by using science. Are you all excited? So come gear up your belts and ready for action.
Hello dear friends, I am Ridman Kaur, a DCMite, and I am here to tell you how you can create a magic with the help of science. It's really very simple, and for this we need a candle, a matchbox, a lemon, a paper, and a bowl.
Hello everyone, I am Ahlad Sharma, and before I move on, I like to thank Adit and Ridwan for the introduction. Now get ready to see some scientific magic. First, we take a lemon and then we squeeze some juice out of it into a bowl. And then we take one matchstick and dip it into the bowl. Then we take a piece of paper and write a word on it. Then we take another matchstick and light a candle. After that, we take the paper and put it above the flame of the candle for a few seconds. After that, we leave it to dry for a few seconds, and here you you are able to see the word cat. C-A-T, cat. I hope you like my experiment. Thank you and have a nice day.
Hello friends, I am Parth and I am here to tell you the pure science behind this magic. As we have formed the ink over here using a lemon juice, these inks can be made from many types of organic liquids. Once a message dries on the paper, it is invisible. When the ink is exposed to heat over a candle flame, the acid in the liquid turns a different color and the message becomes visible. Thank you.
Observation is an passive sense. Experiment is an active sense. A very scientific and informative morning to one and all present here. I am Anatvich, a young DCMite, along with my friends, are going to perform an interesting experiment. So are you ready?
Hello friends, I am Mehul Bajaj. I am going to show you what material is required to make a lava lamp. First we have two empty glasses, then food color, vegetable oil and some water. And we need one Alka-Seltzer tablet.
Good morning everyone. My name is Shaurya Bambri and today I will do the experiment of homemade lava lamp. For that I need glass, water, vegetable oil, food color, Alka-Seltzer tablet and mixing stick. And for that the procedure is, first I will fill the glass with 1 part of water, and 2 parts of vegetable oil. Then I will add few drops of food color into it. Then I will stir it well. Then I will add Alka-Seltzer tablets into it. Observe that it fizzes and bubbles up to the top. Hope you all have enjoyed this beautiful colorful lava dropping. No, there isn't magic behind it. It's a pure science. Thank you.
Greetings of the day, everyone. Today, Ademangi of class 5th is here with you all. Dear friends, have you ever wondered why oil and water don't mix with each other and oil doesn't change its color? If no, let me tell you. The scientific reason behind the oil and water don't mix with each other and oil doesn't change its color is because the food coloring is water soluble. The Alka-Seltzer reacts with the water to make the bubbles of carbon dioxide. The bubbles then attach themselves to the blobs of colored water and bring them to the top of the glass. When the bubbles pop, the blobs of colored water fall back to the bottom of the glass. Thank you and have a nice day ahead.
A very warm cheerful morning to everyone present here. I am Yashika from DCM Presidency School. Today, my friends and I are going to perform an experiment in front of you. So, are you all excited? So, let's get started. Our experiment is to show that oxygen support burning. We have Tulip Sharma with us to continue it.
Hello friends, I am Tulip Sharma and already started by Yashika that today we are going to perform an experiment. So for this, let's see what materials are required. Number 1, a matchbox. Number
Number 3, a glass.
Friends, I'm Avni Gagan. First of all, I thank Tulip for the gesture. So let's get started. First of all, we have to keep 2 candles on the table. Then we have to lit them up. After that, we have to keep a glass on one candle. After some time, we will see that the candle on which we kept the glass has stopped burning. The other candle keep on burning. Why does this happen? Let us hear this from Raghav.
Hello friends, I am Raghav Bihani. I hope you like the experiment. Do you know how it happens? No? Okay, I will tell you. This is because when we keep the glass on the candle, it stops burning because the oxygen supply is cut off while the other candle is still burning because it is taking the oxygen from the air. This proves that oxygen supports burning.
As we express our gratitude, we must never forget that the highest appreciation is not to utter words, but to live by them. Every ending has a new beginning. Every welcome has thanks. To give a formal vote of thanks, I call upon Vice Principal Academics Mr. Nikhil Neal.
Good evening, everyone. It is an absolute honor and a privilege for me, Nikhil, Vice Principal Academics of DCM Presidency School, to propose the vote of thanks. I believe everyone would agree that we have just witnessed 2 days of experiential learning prowess showcased during the Young Explorers Science Fair. The students of classes 2 and 3, as well as the students of classes 4 and 5, have underlined the fact that the DCM group of schools goes a long way in promoting the aspect of combining core academics with application academics. We need to understand that the world that we are in today lays stress on 21st century pedagogical and learning skills along with emerging technologies. And we do understand that events like these will surely boost the resolve of DCM group of schools to establish itself as hubs of education and technology. I would like to begin my word of thanks by thanking our doyens in the field of education, CEO, DCM Group of Schools, Mr. Anirudh Gupta, and Director Elementary, Dr. Ragini Gupta, for being our mentors and guiding us at every step of the way. Immense thanks to our host principal, Ms. Rajni Kalra, for always being there to support us and being with us in every event and plan that we frame. I would also like to thank the academics team led by the coordinators for 2 and 3, Ms. Anjali, and for 4 and 5, Ms. Taranji, and the E-Initiatives team led by Ms. Sunaina Kapoor for being worthy parts of this event, without whose support and the combined support, this event would not have achieved such milestones of success. My word of thanks would be incomplete without thanking all our loyal parents and our budding scientists from class 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 for being such worthy, enthusiastic participants of this event. We do believe that events like these will especially polish the acumen of our young explorers, especially scientifically, and we do believe that these young explorers of ours will soon become budding research associates. Thank you.